Hello everybody, I'm the Standard Gamer, and welcome to Five Nights at Warios Deluxe. Now, my brother wanted me to play Five Nights at Warios because he likes that game. So I figured I played the deluxe version because we get to unlock some achievements. So I'll try to get a full 100% and get all the achievements. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. So I did not play the original back in 2015, but I know that this game was popular. So let's see what we can do. So yeah, before we start, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button if you want to help out the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. And let's get going. I want to try to get me some achievements. This is gonna be fun. Oh yes, we see stuff from the Mario and what was it, Mario Power Tennis. There was once a man named Wario who worked along with a friend, his own Wario, ugh, at his own Wario fast food factory. That was a spaghetti shop. One day, however, the two men went missing and they were never found. Since that day, the factory has been closed due to people thinking the factory was cursed. 7 years later, the government decided to reopen the factory and start the production again. Oh no, the government, not a government. I said a government. One man has gotten a job as a guard during the night, and that man just so happened to be the Standard Gamer. Alright, 12 a.m., first night. This is gonna be something, because I never, like, as I said, I never really played the original Five Nights at Wario's, but I've seen pictures, and what the hell does I like this?
Hello? Mr.
Oh.
McElroy, is it? I'll call you Richard, if that's okay with you. I'd like to welcome you to Wario's Fast Food Factory, Richard. Oh, I'm James, by the way. Nothing special about me that you need to know, really. I like to code video games as a hobby. Although I'm unsure if I'm really good at coding video games, at least I love doing it, you know? And I've always wanted to be part of something big. Something that affects people, you know? I hope I can put my video game coding to good use one day. But I was fortunate to be one of the minds behind the reopening of this factory here. That's something I'm very happy about. But anyway, enough about me. Welcome to Wario's Fast Food Factory, a place with a dark past and a bright future, as we like to say. It's back in business, much thanks to your father, in fact, who invested so much and really kickstarted this entire reopening. The original owner, Wario, hence the name Wario, of course, he died 7 years ago, you see, back in 2007. Tragic stuff. This factory closed off then following that tragic event, as you may know, but now it's back in business. It grew popular due to a unique secret recipe for fast food that Wario used, so you bet we're using the very same one. Now, you've been hired as a night guard in the factory. The job is quite simple. Be glad you're not here during the day shift, I tell you, where all the machines have to be operated and all that stuff. All you really have to do is to keep an eye on things. It sounds vague, I know, but it's not that much more to it, really. You're currently sitting in the main office of the factory, and seeing as the place hasn't been used for many years, we cannot know for sure just how functional the old machinery is yet. Has everything remained intact? It's hard to say. That's why you need to remain in your office and watch over the factory using some brand new security cameras we've installed. Straight from Secure Incorporated. Just open up the pad you've been given and have a look around. Just make sure everything looks okay, pretty much. You only have so much power at your disposal at night, however. Try not to use all of it. Having that camera pad open drains some of that power, but even worse is the door to your left and the control room window to your right. As you have probably seen, we have installed some buttons you can use for each one of them. The red buttons will bring down strong metallic doors, and the white buttons will trigger lights in the respective doorways. Keeping these doors down drain quite a lot of power, as do having the door lights active. Please only use these when you need to. When would you need to, you might wonder? Well, there have been rumors going around for years that this recipe that Wario was using and that we are using now was quite interesting to money-hungry thieves back in the day when the factory was up and running. So the doors, the lights, it's just for safety, really. Mandatory precautions, that's all. No worries. Just keep an eye on the camera pad, yeah? Otherwise, you should be good, I think, yeah. We are very excited for this new era of the Warios brand. So, have a good night, Richard, and I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Okay, so nothing's really happening now. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. A Wario W! That's something. So yeah, I don't really know who I'm supposed to be going up against, who I'm defending, but there's really nothing that's happening now. Oh, power's starting to drain. Yep, power's starting to drain. Oh, it's one of these things, so like the night won't start unless the phone is already. Oh! Sup, Waluigi? Is that just you? Make sure there's not anyone else here. Yeah, I think it's just you. Hey, Waluigi. Chillin'? Uh-oh. Oh, Wario's here. Alright, so you would go... Ah! Alright, so Wario and Waluigi are right there. Okay. I don't know where they are. So really not that much is happening. I love how they kept the original design for the outfit. You moved. Alright, where could you have... There you are. Dang. Now where did you go? Crap. I lost... There he is. Alright, they're on their way. They are on their way. Alright. Uh-oh. 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 He's coming. That's where I am. He's like right there. I gotta be careful. Uh, 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 uh. He's around here. I'm closing that in case. Is he there? I can't tell if he's there or not. Let me check the other door. Is he there? Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. I see him. So I think he's not there yet. I don't know how he works. I'm like scared because I don't know if he has to be at the door. But he's right there. He is right there. So I think I'm safe to open that. I'm about to watch him. Uh-oh. Oh, hey! There you are. There you are, Waluigi. I guess I gotta wait for you to go back. How do I know when you leave? How do I know when you leave? Do I know? Oh. Alright. Let me like look for Waluigi. There he is. Alright. Don't have to worry about you anymore. Alright. So we're doing pretty good. I trust in me. I believe in me. I feel fine. That looks really terrifying. Is that blood coming out of his mouth? There's blood coming out of his mouth. Yeah. What is that? Alright. Turn. Oh, he's not there. Oh. Hello. Close. Alright. What the hell is that? What is that? What is he doing? Alright, let me find Wario again. Oh my god. Alright, I need to find Wario so I can open that door. But he's already almost here too. There he is. Alright. I think we're fine now. Okay, so right now Waluigi is my concern. Hello. Alright. So do you like leave or do you give like a signal when you leave? I can't keep that door. I can't keep that door closed. I just need to. Let me just find him and then I'll reopen the door. Oh, I thought he was gone. Is that him? That's him. There you are. Oh, what's up? I hear footsteps. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, they got some right there. Whoa! What's up, man? Look, he saw a ghost. Good, bro? There he is. Alright. Hello. You look like you're gonna bite. What the fuck is that? What is that? What the hell? Waluigi's gone. Waluigi's gone. We lost Waluigi. I don't know where he is. Hello? Well, what? Where the hell did he go? Where'd he go? Not here. Oh. Here. I don't know. Wait, was that him back there? That's him. Alright, there he is. Alright, let me find Wario. And then I'm gonna reopen that door. Alright. There he is. Alright, cool. Alright, there you are. There we are. Okay. Alright, at least I know that it's one of these games, so that once the phone call is over, that's when the night truly starts. So at least that gives me like time to prepare and stuff. Let's continue. Night 2. Yeah, I'll probably only do 2 nights this video. So but yeah, I'll see if I can do more after. Alright, let's get going. Give me that phone call.
Hi there, James here again. I heard you did good last night. Well done, Richard. Remember, if you see anyone snooping around at night, you tell us about it, yeah? We don't want another uncomfortable incident, like... Anyway, I heard from a co-worker today that you had questions about this place and its past. Well, the original owner, Wario, you know, businessman, he was kind. Yeah, he wasn't full of greed and stress. But honestly, who are, really? He was clever, and he had that boss-type personality, you know? It was him and his business partner, Waluigi, who started this factory and the Warios brand as a whole. I don't know much about this Waluigi guy, aside from him being known as the sidekick, kind of, or as the less interesting one. But Waluigi is said to have been good with words. Charming, convincing, clever, but also insecure. Living in his friend's shadow, putting Wario in front of himself. You know, a people pleaser. That's how people described him. But also a people knower, apparently. He knew how to convince people, getting them to agree with him. That's probably why Wario chose him to be his business partner. The two of them made a good team, apparently. They started a cafe. That was the first thing, back in the 80s, you see, the late 80s. Wario's Cafe, it was their first business, and that's also where this secret recipe of his found its footing and grew popular. They closed it off fairly quickly for unknown reasons, actually, and the two men began in the video game industry instead a few years later, in 1990, I think it was. WarioWare Incorporated. You might have heard of it. It was quite a spectacle, and the ideas and products from there were impressive, to say the least. However, people called the place haunted. Rumors has it that even Wario himself claimed the building felt off. And WarioWare actually partly burned down a few years later, unfortunately. It must have been an electrical fire, I guess. But that's when they were able to found their third establishment, which was this very fast food factory. I think it was a lifelong dream of Wario to build this factory, and finally it was up. And things were going well until, I told you the owner died. But that's not quite the entire story. He Waluigi, along with 3 of their co-workers, completely disappeared one day. Gone. Nobody found them, heard from them, nothing. People had claimed to get strange vibes from the factory since day one, and the disappearance of these 5 didn't exactly lighten those rumors up. Some have even used the word cursed when describing this place. So what happened to them exactly, we don't know for sure. But I've talked long enough for tonight, Richard. I'm sorry. I just thought I would let you in more on the details of the past of your workplace, you know? I'll let you get back to work, and I'll talk to you tomorrow night, yeah?
Alright, so that's not ominous at all. So apparently 3 other coworkers alongside Wario and Waluigi disappeared. So the fact that they didn't find them is something. Oh hey Waluigi. So does that mean I get to see a fucking Wario or something? Oh hey, or not Wario, fucking Mario. So yeah, there's both of them. At least some of them are both there. So what do I do when the others come around? Because I know they claim that there's 3 others. I know Mario's one of them. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know if I should be searching around the cams more. Hey, it's Luigi! Yo! Wait, is that Luigi? Yeah! Wario's gone. Oh, no Wario's right there. Oh, okay. Luigi's alright. Wally's right there. So yeah, that's Luigi. What is that? Alright. Uh oh. Luigi. Luigi, where'd you go? I know I'm not crazy. I know I saw. Whoa, Wario Man! It's Wario Man. What are you doing, Wario Man? He's in there with Luigi. Whoa. Oh my god, they're 2 separate entities. Whoa. What is that? He's flying. Uh, uh, uh. What? 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 Why is the what? I keep hearing footsteps, but this is Wario Man. Oh, Wario Man's gone. Wario Man. Uh oh. Hey, Luigi. This is big nose. Alright, let me find. Alright, there's Waluigi. So where's Wario Man? Where's Wario Man? That was pretty cool. Uh, can I open that door? I can't. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, alright. So will Wario Man killing? Will Wario Man kill me? Does he do anything? Uh, alright. I can open up the door. Oh, whoa. Wait, what does Wario Man do? Oh, you can go through both sides. Uh-oh. I'm running low on power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me open this door. Not there. Not there. Okay. There you are. Oh. Alright. I'm like looking for make sure I know they're gone. Alright. They're gone. Alright, they're gone. Alright. So yo, we got Big Luigi. Alright, yeah, I'm running low on power. So I need to conserve most of this stuff. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh. You here? Nope. So not really much is happening. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right. Uh oh. Bro! What happened to Luigi's nose, dude? What did they do to you? Bro, we get it. The year... The fuck? The... What? Whoa. Can I find Luigi? Alright, Luigi's there. Oh yeah, they're both here. They're both here. We will attack first, though. Alright, will you attack now? Oh, for a second. I thought you were gone. Oh, now you're gone. Alright, looks like we're gonna play the good old waiting game. Hopefully I have enough power. Yeah! Achievement earned! Yeah! My first achievement. It was Wario Man. That was amazing, dude. Love how we get to see Wario Man and his fabulous glory. I'll go back to main menu on the video here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my today's video on Five Nights at Wario's Deluxe. If you guys want me to, I will. If you guys want me to, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. Make sure the bell icon. And I will try to get back in this game because this game is actually pretty fun. So yeah, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.